Michael Giacchino is our next guest. Best original music for the Pixar movie Up. Welcome to Michael Giacchino. Writing music for a film, television show is a very esoteric job. Not many people do it.
Yeah, no, it's a weird job because you're sitting in a room all by yourself and watching TV and writing.
Tell me your thought process as you see a scene.
Hello? There we are.
As you see a scene going on,
Okay.
with the actors talking, what are you thinking?
For me, I'm just watching it, and if hopefully the movie's good, first of all, and if it is good, I'm able to have some sort of emotional reaction to it. And that emotional reaction is what I then put into music and give to the audience. So I'm hoping that they'll be able to feel what I felt when I watched it. That's the ultimate goal. Now, sometimes if you're on something that isn't very good, you have to manufacture that. So you go, okay, well, I'm supposed to feel sad here. But generally, I like to work on films that touch me in a way which make me react emotionally.
There is a theory of comedy about first you see the banana peel, then you see the guy walking, and he slips on it. Or you see a guy walking, he slips on a banana peel, and then you see the banana peel. Does the same thing apply in music? Do you anticipate the mood of a scene, or do you bring and heighten the mood that is already there?
I mean, it could go either way, but picture this. Like you have a scene with a guy who's walking towards a door, and his hand is out, and his hand is going towards the door, and he opens it slowly, right? Now, if you just left it like that, you'd be like, okay, that guy's opening a door. But if you actually put some tense music in there, some violins, suddenly, or a little timpani hit, boom, 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 boom. As he's getting closer to the door, then you're like, what the hell is happening? What is going to be beyond that door? That's the kind of thing that it can do.
Right. So you've got two things going. You've got your sense of drama, but also you have to compose the music.
Yeah.
And you want it to be different from the last thing you saw. So you're being pressed to come up with fresh ideas in musically.
Yes, and that's why I try to choose projects that are very different from each other. So Up is extremely different from Star Trek. Star Trek is extremely different from Lost, and Lost is extremely different from, say, The Incredibles. So all of those, I try to look for things that I know, okay, I'm going to have to try something different here. I'm going to have to do this, do that. Because you're right, you can fall into a trap where everything you do is the same. And for me, that's not exciting, or it's not that creative. I like to try new things and do things in different ways.
That's wonderful. And Myouterspace will focus a lot on music and how music and science fiction stories can combine.
So will there be opportunity for people to write music and put it up on the site and share it and talk about it?
Exactly. Will you help us with that?
Sure.
That'll be wonderful. Governor on the music planet.
I'll take it.
All right, you got it. Have you got a Twitter for us, Sammy? This is coming from, I presume, tens of thousands of people. Which do you like more, composing music for film, television, or video games?
I've had fun doing each of those. I really have. For me, I've done a lot of video games. I've done a lot of TV. I've done a lot of films. And the process is the same. To me, if it's an engaging project, then I'm going to enjoy doing it.
As an actor, I have done the voice of some character in a game. Mm-hmm. And as you know, you do what is called branching. They write to this branching thing. If you go to the left, you get one response. You go to the right. If you go to the center, then to the right. If you go to the left or the right, or you go up or you go down. So it branches out and becomes extremely complex.
Yes.
So that the dialogue becomes almost mind-boggling.
And music.
What do you exactly? That's my question.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
I mean, the music is the same thing, because you want at some point when this horde of Nazis come around the corner, you want the music to announce that. And up until then, you want the music just to be tense. So you have to kind of segment it and write it in a way in which it can be broken up. Now, the challenge then also what I wanted to do whenever I had a job like that. I also wanted to be able to say, when you put this music together to listen to, it feels like one coherent piece of music. But it also serves a dual function that can be split up and cut up so that you can do exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's very, very complex gaming, and that is one of the planets that we have on Myouterspace is the gaming planet, and we will visit with some gaming people as we go on. Michael, thank you so much.
Thank you.
What a pleasure to talk to you. It's
So
just a
great to
short
be here.
time, but we have more to talk about.
Absolutely.
And we will.
Well, I'll ride in the helicopter with you.
That's good.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.